Heihachi Mishima is dead. Those are the haunting words that conclude the most memorable intro in gaming history. Tekken 5 has this powerful, nostalgic quality to it. Not only was it immense and popular for years, but the graphics, the game mechanics, and the immense quantity as well as the quality of these game modes timestamps it in history as one of the best games to ever receive a release. You'd pop this disc into your PS2 and your testosterone levels would increase tenfold. You see, all of those dudes that you guys say have aura on the internet, they play Tekken bro. Trust. Tekken 5 greets its player base with the most compelling fight sequence that we've witnessed in a PS2 game. You can feel the essence of the entire Tekken series when you watch this intro, from the ancient eastern building to the brutal high energy fight sequence. This visual demonstrates how powerful the Mishimas are as they rip through these machine bodies like paper mache. One of the smartest pieces of storytelling is how they don't even tell each other or warn each other about the jack robots behind them. Instead, you can just see the subtle nature of them looking in each other's eyes and glimpsing the reflection of these robots. Then they turn and crush them based on what they saw in each other's eyes. It's very smart and easy to miss. Kazuya Mishima predictably turns on his father, throwing him to the wolves, or in this case rather the Jack 4 robots that are attacking them. And then we get this.
Heihachi Mishima is dead.
These are the words I started this video with, and they're words that echo through time. Most people who have played through the Tekken series will remember this iconic moment. As we are forced to accept Heihachi's apparent demise, we have to analyze the series Tekken itself. The word Tekken translates as Iron Fist, and Heihachi threw the first Iron Fist tournament. Therefore, he is pivotal and instrumental in the structure of the series. So when we hear he is dead at the start of a game, it is never not a big deal. The intro wastes no time in introducing another character to us who actually mouths this sequence of words, and that is my boy Wesley Snipes, or as he's known in Tekken, Raven. The Tekken 5 intro is more than just a visual spectacle. It is a masterclass in storytelling and a perfect distillation of everything that makes the Tekken series so dope and unforgettable. From the very first frame, it grips you with tension and then it doesn't let you go, pulling you into the dark, twisted world of the Mishima family, where power, betrayal, and legacy collide in explosive fashion. As the second half of the intro unfolds, the visuals are underscored by a powerful track that feels perfectly tuned to both the action sequences and also the contemplative character shots that we get in the scenes. Jeff Piscetto's smooth voice clashes against the pulsing, almost ambient instrumental, creating a score that elevates the visual. Jin Kazama's violent transformation and struggle with the Devil Gene encapsulates this, and the intensity of the scene hits you like a truck. And the sound is so powerful because it's just not the same essence or feeling without the beautiful sound design put into it. The lyrics in this scene scream at you to believe your own energy, as ironically Jin struggles with himself. These screams in the soundtrack strike a resonant chord in men and boys alike, echoing themes of power, destiny, and the eternal struggle between good and evil that frames this entire Tekken universe. It's not just an opening cinematic, it's a piece of storytelling that somehow manages to encapsulate the essence of the actual gameplay of the series. Every frame, every note of music, every line of dialogue is carefully crafted in this to convey the depth of the characters and the world they inhabit. Small things like Steve Fox, the boxer, versus Warang, the kicker, Feng Wei crushing his master out of spite. You have Eddie and Christy bringing some of that South American capoeira flair to them. We have everything in this visual. All of the characters get the love, the attention, and the screen time that is necessary for them to shine and show their quirks in what is just a 3.5 minute visual. We get all of these battles and character arcs compacted into a very small explosion of energy. This visual spectacle of an intro is a reminder that the Tekken series is not just about fighting. It's about the human stories that drive each punch, each kick, and each clash of wills. When you jam Tekken or any fighting game, when you choose that character in the character select, you're choosing someone who is essentially an extension of some part of you, be it conscious or subconscious. So when all of these characters are treated with love and attention, it makes the choices that you make about your characters more impactful on you as a person as well. And that is why Tekken is the GOAT of 3D fighters. The intro, the weird ass story, and even the gameplay do more than your average 3D fighter. Even now as an adult, I still chat a lot about this intro and this game with my friends. We often laugh about Eddie and Christy being the spam button characters, Asuka Kazama's spin kick, Yoshimitsu charging up with the meditation with his stick. These are things that aren't replaceable, obviously, because they are quirks unique to this series and they make it special in its own way. Tekken leaves a mark on its player base that lingers for just about as long as a scar will. You carry these things, these moments in game long after your screen fades to black and you stop playing the game. The intro itself is a spectacle because it's just pure high octane shit, bro, and you gotta love it for what it is. Action. This is Loy signing off. Peace.